Pod.cannion. I'm back with another reaction video. This is an Xevi video. Why Donald Trump and the president of Ukraine were arguing. I feel like I have to at least put this in my algorithm so people, like, you know what I'm saying, are some type of aware, because I know people, at least for the most part, saw them arguing and they're like, what is this for? He said, Trump, you're playing with World War III. I don't know why he said all of that. Well, I do, but I'm act like I don't. So we can watch this video and figure out together. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you new, because all we do is chill over here. Still got to keep sort of updated though, but we gonna still have that funny content rolling in too. But I feel like it's important to stay some type of updated, and Xevi is just one of those people. I like Josh Johnson too, because he's able to update us on stuff while keeping it entertaining. And Xevi does that to a certain extent too, but it's just, I would say, shorter information, just like if you want to get it quick, right? I had another Xevi video, someone was like, what's the purpose, like, what was the purpose of this reaction? And once again, I already knew. I'm going to get those people, but it's like I'm literally reacting to information about Diddy. This is a reaction channel. Is there a reason you're worried about what I'm posting? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I know that's just going to keep on happening. But yes, I am reacting to this because this is information. And when I don't know about something, it's cool to get that reaction and to just press that information forward. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get it.
In the United States, Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, got in a heated argument on live
They were on
television.
live TV
the shocking
too.
part isn't that two presidents were arguing. The shocking part is about what they were arguing about. To put it simply, Russia trying to take over Ukraine, President Zelensky's country. So Ukraine goes over to the United States and says, yo, help us. But don't get it twisted. Zelensky is not asking for free help. The United States has not and never will give free help to anyone. More on that later. The United States, aka Donald Trump, says, sure, we can help you. But President Zelensky, I need hundreds of millions of dollars worth of raw materials from Ukraine. Then we'll help you. But that sounds really bad, so he got to add a little spin on it. He said, I want money from Ukraine because I want to make America great again. Y'all know I'm a businessman. I don't want to just give to Ukraine. Why don't they give to us for a change? President Zelensky's reply is, sure, you can have it. I want to save my country. Okay, sounds like everybody's on the same page.
Where did the turn happen?
Arguing?
Where did the turn?
Well, because Zelensky had a problem.
What's up?
He just got tired of all the games and all the chatter. During this press conference, Zelensky's sitting there. Donald Trump is saying, look, like the TikToker just said, Zelensky finna give us some money. We finna go over to Russia and say, hey, stop messing with Ukraine. Boom, boom, bam. Zelensky said, wait, hold on. How are you going to make Russia stop? Donald Trump said, I just said it in front of the camera. We finna go over to Russia and say, stop. Zelensky said, and then what? Zelensky begins to explain how the leader of Russia, Vladimir Putin, absolutely does not.
Yeah, that's those are huge facts. Those are huge facts. Like, I remember being in middle school, and obviously I was in history class, but one of my teachers was like in the military, so he would give us like updates on like how the rest of the world was. So like we learned that North Korea and South Korea have been doing this shit since the 50s, and how like it's been like at least like 20 years where this Russia has been like going at Ukraine, trying to get a little bit piece by piece, little by little. This has been like Putin's mission, and he's been like laser focused on this for a while. Just telling him to stop is not going to do enough. It's not enough with Putin. With people like Trump, these big leaders in power who already have a twisted worldview, when they have extra power, it's hard for them to accept things that wouldn't directly benefit them. So with Putin, if Trump, even though Trump's his buddy, Trump's like, hey, stop. Would you stop your 20-year mission, even if it is evil? Like, that is something you have been laser focused on for 20 years. Just because your friend says stop, you're not gonna stop. Like, that's not enough. And like let's say they stop what they're doing right now. Russia got about like I think 15 to 20% of Ukraine, like, you know what I'm saying, took a little bit of that. If they stop right there and like let them keep that little bit, I don't see any reason why Russia wouldn't just refuel up, spin the block again once they're refueled, and try to take a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless they like really like stop this, there's no way Putin's gonna stop.
When people tell him to stop. Zelensky reminds everyone that he has had peace talks with Putin before. And each time Putin agrees, shakes his hand, but crosses his fingers and keeps taking over Ukraine. Essentially, Zelensky's saying, Trump, I need more than just your word that you can make Putin stop. I'm about to give you a lot of money.
Come on.
Trump is saying, well, you don't have many other options, do you, Zelensky? Better just take my word for it.
No.
And here's where things start to get wicked.
Yeah.
See, most people think the United States is just a super kind protector of the world and just gives other countries money.
No.
It's time to grow up. The United States is what you call a superpower, and what superpowers are basically giant corporations with guns. Now, what Ukraine is asking is for the United States and the European Union to protect them from another superpower called Russia. Russia's saying, I wouldn't. European Union, United States going, ooh, them folks sound serious. Donald Trump is saying, who's serious? Putin is my dog.
Literally.
Zelensky, give me some money and I'm going to tell my dog to stop. Putin the whole time in the background crashing out saying, I want Ukraine back, come on.
Literally.
Zelensky saying, you going to tell him to stop?
Literally, bro.
Saying, yeah, just give me the money.
No, you're not.
Now, this situation is way more complicated than that. Actually, it's very interesting because it might cause World War III, but I'm going to save that story for another video. Tensions at this point getting a little high. Zelensky's saying, oh, these folks trying to scam me. J.D. Vance then opens his mouth. He said, man, Zelensky, watch your tone. All you need to do is sit over there and say, thank you, Donald, for saving my country. Zelensky said, who are you talking
Literally,
to?
like, who is this nigga?
Someone in the back said, yeah, why ain't he wearing a suit? Everybody in the room starts laughing. Zelensky says, when my country is not in a war, then I might get a suit like yours. Everybody goes, ooh.
Come on.
No, they didn't. I'm getting a little carried away. But Donald Trump was like, look, for the last time when Trump say stop, they stop. Ain't that right, JD? JD said, hey, yeah. Here's where things started to get wickeder. Zelensky said Russia came to Ukraine in 2014.
When I was in middle school.
Donald Trump, you was president in 2016. You ain't do nothing about it. Donald Trump did not like that.
Come on.
And when Donald Trump feels insulted, he starts to empty the clip. He tells Zelensky, look, Zelensky, let me just put it to you like this. If you don't sign this paper, then a bomb's finna drop in your head. He says, I'm going to talk to Putin and basically tell him, do what you want. Which ain't necessarily a lie, because Donald Trump seems to have a great relationship with Putin and a terrible relationship with Zelensky. Fun fact, Zelensky is part of the reason Donald Trump got impeached. When Zelensky became president of Ukraine in 2019, Donald Trump called him and said, congratulations. Also, can you find some dirt on my political rival, Joe Biden? Zelensky said, I do not want to get into American politics. I'm just trying to save Ukraine. Donald Trump said, well, how are you going to save Ukraine if I don't give you the weapons that were promised to you? So like I said, dig up some dirt on Joe Biden. The American government said, Donald said, huh? They said, somebody snitched you out. We got the phone records of what you just asked Zelensky to do. Donald Trump said, oh, what y'all finna do then? The American government said, impeach you. And this kind of ruined their relationship. So even before this meeting, they were kind of going back and forth over the years. Donald Trump calling him a dictator. Zelensky saying Putin got you wrapped around his little finger, which explains why Trump was going extra hard on Zelensky. Zelensky, I should say, not going very hard back because he still needs America. In fact, everybody in the room felt like they could say whatever they wanted to Zelensky because they knew Zelensky couldn't really crash out. He still needs America. And take a look at super politician Marco Rubio over here, sitting here like, what is going on? Zelensky's response to all these men, especially Trump, is a warning. He says, you guys don't know Putin like you think you do. Zelensky says, Putin's not just going to stop at me. Basically saying, who knows how many countries Putin wants to take over. Basically alluding to World War II, where that guy with the mustache took over one country and then decided, screw it, I'm going to take them all. Donald Trump said, nah, United States, we finna be good. Worry about yourself. Now, the most remarkable part is, after the meeting, Zelensky still thanks Donald Trump and still says he needs America. Because, again, he understands the way the world works. The European Union, world leaders from all over says, Zelensky, we want to help you, but you need the United States. So
Yeah.
advice world leaders keep giving to Zelensky is just keep trying with Donald Trump. So, which is why you keep seeing Zelensky saying, man, shout out to Trump, thank you for giving me the meeting. It's essentially a man who knows what needs to be done and will stop at nothing to save his country.
Shout out
This is also
Zelensky,
making
man.
world leaders from all over increasingly distance themselves from the United States because of Donald Trump's disrespect towards them. Because if all the world leaders choose to back Ukraine, the United States is supposed to be their ally, right? But if the United States backs Russia, not really allies. But Donald Trump's position is get down or lay down. I don't care. Essentially, before Donald Trump, America was the quiet bully that say, hey, give me your food or else. Seriously, though. But now we're Donald Trump, the loud bully that says, give me your food, your watch, and I don't care who sees me take it. Now.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing, y'all. Yeah, that just has me thinking. We'll see how things go, though. Yeah. There's probably gonna be another video because like I'll be watching Omni and like I saw a thumbnail saying like China's pretty much ready for World War III, and I didn't watch it because in the back of my mind I'm like, duh, like like almost anytime I see China, they is gearing up for war, and I was like, who are they fighting? Don't even matter. They ready. Um, yeah. So we'll see how shit goes. I'm glad we're on like another continent, kind of away from them, so that like our like us getting bombed isn't impossible, but like I wouldn't like freak out too much yet. But uh, if things could go the peaceful way, I hope they do. I always hope they do. Um, but yeah, we'll just have to see. Everything that kind of just that whole meeting kind of made sense with like everything that Xevi laid out. Like, I really have nothing to say. That kind of aligns with who Donald is, how he moves. Like you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna help. America never helps unless they get a benefit. So that's just how America works. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't like JD Vance, obviously. Like when I saw him butting in, I thought he should just shut up and let the presidents talk. Like, bro, it's like I understand like we're one of the biggest nations, so obviously they do need our help, but like I don't know, it's just the way that he said it cuz that's one of the clips I actually did see. So I was just like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like that junk is crazy. And like yeah, I feel like he had a meeting with Putin, but bro, I don't it's like I'm trying hard to care, y'all. That's why I'm having these reactions, so we're at least some sort of up to date. But man, it's difficult to care, y'all. If y'all like the video, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. And if y'all like the video, like, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill over here. With that being said, y'all be great. Y'all be safe. Keep on getting to that bag, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.